Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Friday Night Hockey live from the Center Ice Arena in Harrington, known as the Thunderdome to the Thunder faithful. It's the 2-24-1 Delaware Thunder taking on the 21-9-3 Danbury Hat-Tricks. This is the third meeting between these two teams this season, with the Hat-Tricks taking all three thus far. Welcome into the broadcast booth. I'm Mike Basile, bringing you the action all evening long tonight from the Thunderdome, as we are back here after a few weeks off, a postponed game as well. It's been a busy couple weeks here, and we're talking about a few things the Thunder have had success with the last couple weeks. One of them I want to talk about, our last win. Driving to the net and scoring the gritty goals here is something the Thunder have done, and it's been very successful for them. We're going to throw you back to Carolina here, and one of the big goals that they scored, exactly doing that, driving to the net. Rocco's out the other way. Drop pass for Marker. Save. Rebound. Lucchese. He scores. Brandon Lucchese, and it's all tied at 5. That was Brandon Lucchese scoring the game-tying goal to tie things up at 5 a couple weeks back against the Carolina Thunderbirds here at the Thunderdome. And it's driving to the net. It's something they haven't done enough of this season, and that's how they're going to score their goals. We got a lot to talk about here on the Holiday Inn Express pregame show as we roll on here, no pun intended, with our Roll Thunder line here. But a couple minutes away from puck drop, we'll get you the starting lineups for both teams in a jiffy here. It's the Thunder and the Hat-Tricks live from the Thunderdome. We'll catch you in a sec. Delaware Thunder Pro Hockey on the YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com as well. You can find us. Appreciate you tuning in to the action tonight. A couple new faces in the lineup, and I know we got some fans watching from up north now. We got Alex Soucy in the lineup, Joey Bernard, and Marc-Antoine Brulé, as these three made quite the impact just a few games ago in Binghamton. Alex Soucy potted his first goal with the Thunder. And we do have to mention the January Player of the Week. We'll show a highlight from him. It's Ryan Marker.
His 4th of the game. What a backhand.
Congratulations to Ryan Marker. As we move forward here, we talked about Alex Soucy, Joey Bernard, and Marc-Antoine Brulé. An impressive trio for this Thunder team. Some Quebec Major Junior Hockey League experience, some CIS experience from these guys, and they bring a bit of leadership to this team as well, especially Alex Susi, who's been around the block, added a goal as we talked about in his first game. Just an important step in the right direction for this Thunder team. We'll take a short break. When we return, National Anthem and Puck Drop on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. We are back here up in the broadcast booth right above center ice here at the Center Ice Arena in Harrington. We're going to send it down to our PA announcer in just a second to get the starting lineup for your Delaware Thunder. The lights are off at the Thunderdome as the boys make their way out onto the ice. This is a different Delaware Thunder team. And here we go with the starting lineup.
And bright stars through the
And we're back here. Sorry if we lost you for a minute there. We are back here as we have another feed back up now, as we should be good to go. As we are back here live on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com as well. As we have puck drop here. Hat-tricks and the Thunder live from the Thunderdome. As the puck gets chipped in deep, Basie knocks it down. Puck comes all the way around to the far corner as they set it up. Laporte behind the net. He starts out near side as the Thunder get going here. He gives it away, and the puck's chipped right back in by the hat-tricks. That's Brett Jackson. Jackson to Ruiz. Ruiz walks to the circle, back down low. Jackson centering pass in front just goes wide of Johnny Ruiz, who is very dangerous. Jackson picks the puck right back up and going to work are the hat-tricks in their own zone. McDonald with a shot from the point, blockered away by Trevor Babin. Basie out to Marker as the Thunder look to break out. Marker flips one free. Here's Learakos. Learakos to the attack. Drop pass Marker. Got to Laporte. Laporte back to Marker. Pass never got there. De Silva had to reach back with the stick to make sure it wouldn't go. Laporte out from the corner. Back to Learakos. Thunder set it up in front, and they score! Ryan Marker right on the doorstep, and it's 1-0 Delaware. It's a beautiful feed from Yanni Learakos. Marker makes no mistake, and the Thunder hop out in front. It's a beautiful goal from Marker, and the Thunder lead 1-0 early in this one, not even a minute in, and the Thunder jump right out in front. Little, Susie, and Bernard as we get going. Puck's chipped out. Back to Arsenault. Arsenault rims it around. Puck comes out to the point. Chip towards the net. Alex Susie picks up the puck. His first shift in Thunder Black here at the Thunderdome. Little left wing side. Right by Stevenson, chips it in, but the hat-tricks are the first to it. Puck comes out of the corner as they rim it around to the far side. That's Adamo Asalin on with Mike Swiderski as well, both formerly Thunder players this season. Swiderski gave it away to Arsenault, and Arsenault pushes it forward. Chipped forward by Dimitri Danilek. This puck goes behind Trevor Babin. Tim Payne picks it up behind the net as the Thunder look to set up. Payne leaves it for Nikita Andrusenko, another new member that will wear the Thunder black tonight. Tim Payne, right down Main Street, chips it through to Andrusenko, and the Thunder force a turnover, and Bernard just shot it wide. The Thunder are all over the hat-tricks. There's Artem Alekin. Nearly had a chance as well. Puck's chipped in all the way to the far side where it's McKay coming away with the puck, Tristan McKay. A new-look Thunder team. The hat-tricks have not seen a lot of these Thunder players as Bernard picks up the puck and chips it far side. Andrusenko dropped it, and Finberg came away with the puck at the blue line, and it's pushed right back in by Andrusenko, but he's got to wait on a delayed offside. He didn't wait long enough, and the puck comes back out. Thunder lead 1-0 on a Marker goal. Right on the doorstep. 1-0 Delaware. There's Johnny McDonald breaking out for the hat-tricks. They trail 1-0 as the top line's back out with Jackson. Jackson goes behind the net. He looks for space, spins it behind the net. Johnny Ruiz picks it up. Ruiz stops on a dime and looks to set up behind the cage. Johnny Ruiz looking for some help, but he's hassled from behind by Justin Laporte. A very good two-way forward on this Thunder team. Laporte forces the turnover. Chips it in deep. Basie just tipped it wide. As now Laporte picks it up. Laporte chips it behind the net. Coming away with it is Brown. And now the hat-tricks break out the far side. All the way down. This one will be an icing. And we'll come back into the Thunder end. Face-off will be to the left of DeSalvo. Peter DeSalvo, a veteran from Oakville, Ontario. Has some good size to him. Puck's chipped in behind the net. McDonald rims it around only as far as the blue line where Tim Payne picks it up. His shot was blocked. Marker was waiting at the side of the net. Puck couldn't find him. Out to the point, it's Arsenault. Arsenault goes around behind the net, chipped towards the front of the net by Liarakos, but the combo of the back of the net and the stick of Ruiz kept it back there before Liarakos spins it to Arsenault. Arsenault goes for a skate behind the net, out to the point to Tim Payne. Payne goes down low, Arsenault. Arsenault, space in front. Marker, big save to Salvo as he met him at the top of the crease. Marker out to the point. Arsenault walks the line. Shot through traffic, tipped down. Tim Payne comes away with the puck. Payne plays it off behind the net. Marker fires one just high. DeSalvo just watched it fly by, and the puck comes all the way back down to Babin, who tried a quick up to Liarakos, all the way down for an icing, though, as Anderson and Liarakos spill out behind the net after the play. Thunder and the Hat-Tricks live from Delaware. 1-0 Thunder lead on a goal from Ryan Marker. Face-off will be to the right of Trevor Babin. So they're making Liarakos stay out there. Tried to sneak Susi on the ice, didn't happen. Face off to the right of Babin. Face off one back, that's Danilek. Dimitri Danilek wears number 4 for this Danbury Hat-Tricks team from East Hampton, New York. Liarakos far side, Tim Payne. Payne chips it up the far side. Liam Little works it forward only as far as the red line. Ties up with Adamo Asselin. Asselin takes a bump from Tim Payne but does his job and gets it deep. Rimmed around, off the glass, and Swiderski pushes it behind the net. All the way around, it's Brule. Marc-Antoine Brule, a shift in Thunder Black at home. Love to see the new faces here in Delaware making an impact. Knocked down by Tim Payne, given away. Here's Tal Finberg. Finberg looking for space, goes all the way out to the point, but nobody home in an orange jersey. Now the puck spint back in, where Tristan McKay comes away with it, and McKay gave it away to Lopez. Lopez tried to walk to the front of the net. Andrusenko got a piece, and McKay finishes his check. Jammed off the pads of Babin from behind the net. Lazaro steps in from his point to force a turnover. Jammed out to the front. Lopez tied up from behind. That's going to put Susi in the box for a hook and bring us to our first media timeout. We'll take a break. Air Doctor, heating and air conditioning on the Delaware Thunder Radio Network. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com, as well as the Thunder are shorthanded. They're on the Wiesel Dell penalty kill. As they set it up, the Hat-Tricks do. They'll look to go to work. They work from the far corner. Shot from Kuznetsov. Babin gets a piece of, and it comes out to Lazaro. Lazaro spins it on by. Here's Jack, takes a bump from Noah Wild, his first shift of the night, and you are going to know when Noah Wild's on the ice. Here's Gallagher, right wing side, and Noah Wild throws another bump. J.C. Moritz tries to clear up the near wing and does. Alekin causing problems in the neutral zone as the Thunder have killed 40 seconds of the power play, but Johnny Ruiz tried to change that and just shot it wide. Hat-Tricks look to set it up. Liam Little not happy. Shot from Kuznetsov, swallowed up by Trevor Babin as he met him at the far post. 13:50 to go in period one. 1:12 to the power play where we see Alex Susi in the box for a hook. We appreciate everyone tuning in this evening to Delaware Thunder Pro Hockey. Whether you're a Hat-Tricks fan or a Thunder fan, appreciate your support of the Federal Prospects Hockey League. It's a couple big hits from Noah Wild on that shift. Adamo Asselin picks up the puck as he's out on the power play for the Hat-Tricks. He fires a shot low, blocked unintentionally by Steve Brown on the doorstep. Corey Anderson out of the corner, and Danbury, we know they call him Scory Anderson. Anderson out to the point, walking the line. Danilic for a shot, stopped by Babin, and it popped free for a near second, picked up by Anderson. Anderson out of the circle now into the corner with it. Looking off Asselin as he's the only one who looking for the pass, and Asselin accepts it. Asselin tries to come out of the corner with it, throws it across the ice to Danilic. A bouncing puck is finally slowed down at the half wall, and Swiderski puts it back up at the point. Two former Thunder players out on the ice. Here's Corey Anderson with it. Out to the point, Danilic tip in front by Brown, but Babin read it the whole way and patted it to the corner. Asselin cross-ice pass, found Danilic out to the point. Anderson blocked on the way through. Hat-Tricks moving the puck around with 15 seconds left to the power play. Asselin, cross-ice pass, Danilic down low. They shot it wide. Swiderski on the doorstep. Oh, back and forth the Hat-Tricks go cross-ice. Penalty set to expire in 5. Out to the point, Anderson fires it wide. Moritz picks it up. He chips it out to the neutral zone. Susi out of the box. Puck never got there. Caught up at the half wall. Centering pass swallowed up by Babin with 12:31 to play in the first. And the Thunder have a successful kill thanks to their goaltender, in parts, Trevor Babin. Talked about special teams a lot with Coach Paul McLean and Coach Charles Benz. We looked at Johnny Ruiz out on that power play and Dmitry Kuznetsov, 52 and 43 points respectively on the season, as this faceoff will be to the left of goaltender Trevor Babin. It's Lazaro in the dot, and Lazaro is one of those players that could kind of play both sides. He could play up front and back on the D zone. Right now we see him up front, and there's Gallagher on defense. Also on defense, Joe Pell. Here come the Thunder out of the D zone. Bouncing puck ends up in on the cage of the Silvo. Knocked down, and a big hit by Noah Wild on Tal Finberg. Noah Wild has been all over this Hat-Tricks team tonight, playing his role, which we haven't seen in quite some time. Wild forces a turnover. Out to the point, it's Payne. Payne tip, save, rebound, poked free just for a second, and covered up by DeSalvo. "12 minutes even to go in this first period. Hat-Tricks and the Thunder. Marc-Antoine Brulé laying down on the ice to try to pot one home. As always, we're always interested to see where you're tuning in from. Appreciate the support all season long. Delaware Thunder Pro Hockey. Yanni Liarakos tried a shot. Johnny Ruiz got in the way, and now he's in a foot race with Big Joe Brennan. Joe Brennan rims it around the near side where Yanni Liarakos chips it up only as far as the line where it's John Stevenson. Also can use the word big in front of him as John Stevenson brings size. That one nearly had to tap it on the doorstep. It was Jackson waiting for it. Flipped free to Liarakos. Picks it up in the corner. Tried a centering pass. Hits the side of the net. And outstart the Hat-Tricks. Far side to near side they go, but the pass eludes Dmitry Kuznetsov. And Alex Basie, who wears the A for this Thunder team, dumped it off to Justin Laporte. My apologies. Joe Brennan behind his own net with it. Works far side as the Thunder break out of their own zone. Marker with Liarakos to the attack. Flipped forward. Bouncing puck, nearly given away. Liarakos stops on a dime. He's got McKay near side, finds him. McKay shot right into the breadbasket of DeSalvo, where that Danbury Hat-Tricks logo looks oh so good right now for the goaltender. .11:04 to go in period number 1. It's the Hat-Tricks and the Thunder live from the Center Ice Arena in Harrington. Known to the locals, the Thunderdome. As the puck's chipped back out to the neutral zone. Delaware 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Hat-Tricks obviously then 0 for 1 on the power play. Swiderski lays a bump on Andrew Sanko. And the puck sent back out to the neutral zone where it's Steve Brown chipping it back in. Bernard looked to lay a hit on him in the neutral zone. No avail. Now it's chipped forward to Nikita Andrusenko. Right down Main Street. Given to Alekin for a shot that was blocked by Brown. Andrusenko picks it up in the corner. Tried to chip it forward. Nothing doing. Second effort blocked by Corey Anderson. Puck comes to the corner. Sent down to the ice was Andrusenko. Sent up the near wall where Tim Payne awaits it. Takes a bump from Swiderski, but he kicked it forward. Payne settles a bouncing puck. Works to the slot. Fires. It was blocked by his own teammate Bernard. McKay over to Andrusenko. Bodies fly. Back to McKay. It comes for a shot that goes well wide. Bodies all over the place in the slot area. Alekin and Bernard, two of the Thunder players who were on the ice. Asselin can't clear. Payne's shot blocked on the way through. Under 10 minutes to go in the first. Delaware all over the hat tricks here in 5-on-5 play. Left behind the cage, now chipped forward. McKay at the blue line, can't settle it. Pushed it back to Tim Payne. Tim Payne spins back into the O zone, and it's chipped behind the net. Soucy knocks down the clearing attempt. Comes right to Lopez, though, who moves it on through to Brown. Brown then played it in the skates as they'll have to reset. Buck's chipped up the far wall. This is Brulette. Tried to get it on to Soucy. Pass never got there. And the hat-tricks play forward with Lopez. Lopez pushes it on through. Centering pass finds Danilic. His shot just flutters towards the cage. Babin chips it off Basie nearly dangerously, but to no problems came of that. There's Kodiak White Duck taking a bump but moving it forward. Centering pass looking for Lazaro. Nobody home. Delaware doing a good job shutting down the center of the ice here. As now it's played through to Danilic. Danilic right wing side pushed forward. And the hat-tricks will try and restart. Kodiak White Duck got a touch with a high stick, but it doesn't matter as Basie is the next to touch it. Alex Basie behind the Thunder net. It's a 1-0 Thunder lead on an early goal from Ryan Marker just 59 seconds into this contest. Liarakos pushes it forward. Here's Marker. 3-on-2 with Laporte. Marker. Liarakos! Spin save by DeSalvo. Tapped back out to the front. And a whistle as the net comes off its moorings. Media timeout. We'll be back in a jiffy. 1-0 Thunder. Forgot about the media timeout here, and we're back. Left wing side. Dmitry Kuznetsov can't chip it by J.C. Marich, who's been very good these past couple contests. Banks it off his own teammate, Justin Laporte, and now Johnny Ruiz is out the other way. Ruiz, far side, Jackson. Jackson working on McKay. Centering pass through everybody. Comes out the other side. Here's Dmitry Kuznetsov. Tries to work on Yanni Liarakos, but Liarakos has been good tonight for this Thunder team. Played up the far wall. McKay off his stick right to Marker as the Thunder look to break out, but they're going the wrong way right now until J.C. Moritz has had enough of it, and he chips it to the neutral zone. Johnny Ruiz the first to it, dropped pass to Gallagher. The hat-tricks and the Thunder are in a one-goal contest in period one. Babin stops it behind the net. Tim Payne picks up the puck, and here he comes with it. Tim Payne plays it on through to Marker. Marker chips it forward. He was looking for Joey Bernard. DeSalvo swinging a miss, but the puck was headed well wide anyway. Here's Mike Swiderski, formerly on the Thunder as we talked about. Giveaway to Andrusenko in front. Marker couldn't jam it home. Out the other way. Here comes Corey Anderson, left wing side, right by Tim Payne. Anderson working on Arsenault, tries to jam it home, ends up on the far side, and where Ryan Marker awaits. Marker chips it all the way through. Tim Payne comes away with this puck, and they flip it through the neutral zone. That pass eludes everybody and will go down for an icing. Media timeout now. We missed a quick second. Say thank you to your sponsors. Air Dr. X, thank you so much. Delaware Thunder, Danbury hat tricks, live from Harrington, the Center Ice Arena. As we'll do a face-off once more here. Trevor Babin helps out the official here. See Paul French in a hat tricks jersey as we're going to do it again here. He's going to kick out both centers. The official in the neutral zone. Face-off will be to the left of Trevor Babin. Pushed forward. Lazaro tries to put it towards the net. Nothing to it. Ryan Marker in the neutral zone with it. Tim Payne now. Payne out of his own zone finds Nikita Andrusenko. Takes a bump from Steve Brown legally. Steve Brown definitely known for those big hits. Some strong defensive play on the hat tricks blue line. This puck's back behind the hat tricks net now with 6:40 to play in period one. 1-0 Delaware Thunder on a goal from Ryan Marker, the January Player of the Month. Babin chips it free to Arsenault. Alexi Arsenault tied up with Kodiak White Duck, and it's pushed by Lazaro. Artem Alekin works out to the neutral zone. Near side finds Joey Bernard. Bernard lost it in his skates, and it's played right back out, but Big Joe Brennan waits and chips it right back in. Delaware and Danbury meeting for the 4th time this season as this puck's sent back in where Alex Basie awaits. Basie rims it around. Marc-Antoine Brulé comes away with the puck. Brulé off to Liam Little. Little gets the red line, tries to push it in deep, doesn't get it there. And there's Gallagher with the puck. Pushed up the near side to the captain of this hat tricks team, Johnny Ruiz, who gets it deep. You ever heard a coach talk? That's the play. Get pucks deep. That's exactly what Ruiz did, but the Thunder are out the other way, 3-on-2. Brulé played it in the skates of Bernard. And on a delayed offside, the Thunder just chip it in. 5:38 to go to period one. Thunder lead the hat tricks 1-0. Far side of the ice, they set it up. Kuznetsov walks to the slot, fires off the blocker of Babin and out to the corner. Not sure why we got a whistle. Babin's stick went flying out of his hand. He might have knocked the net off, and that's what it looked like he did. Yes, indeed. Trevor Babin bumped the cage there as well. .5:25 to go in a fun first period thus far. It's 1-0 Thunder. Backing up tonight for the Thunder, Joel Eisenhower, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania native. Looking at the Thunder bench as we see the French connection, we call them, Brulé, Bernard, and Soucy. There's Tristan McKay, chips it around. J.C. Moritz was looking for the puck. He finds it. Him and Marker at a meeting of the minds. Adamo Aslan puts just a little bump on J.C. Moritz as it's swung around to Yanni Liarakos. Far side, J.C. Moritz. Moritz works the Marker, played free to Laporte. Laporte got Liarakos joining the rush. Moritz as well, over to Liarakos, pass just eludes him. Centering pass to Salvo, knocks down off the ceiling, and we get a whistle. The under 5 media timeout. We'll take a break. When we return, the final 5. Back here, Delaware Thunder, Danbury hat tricks. These two teams meet again for a 7 o'clock showdown live from the Thunderdome. Face-off will be to the right of DeSalvo. Was in the SPHL for quite some time this season. Back with the hat tricks now. looking to make an impact right away. Right now his team trails 1-0. Here's French out left wing side. Did he get the red line? They say no, he didn't. Babin covered. But we'll see where this faceoff goes. The one official's pointing center. The other one says all the way down still, and that's where it will go. Talked about in the pregame with Coach Paul McLean, if you caught it on our social media. You haven't seen this Hat-Tricks team in quite some time, right? How do you come about against a team like that? And it's a simple answer. You just play your game, he said. And that's exactly what the Thunder have done here. They've laid the body a bit, and their top line has really got to work here. Basie can't keep this one in at the blue line as the puck retreats back to Thunder ice. Alexi Quain Arsenault pushes it over to Yanni Liarakos. Liarakos stops at the blue line, gave it away to Adamo Asselin. Asselin taken down and impeded with by Alex Basie, and that'll be a penalty as the Hat-Tricks are right back to the power play. Basie on the Thunder bench not happy. It's going to be a trip on Basie. Second penalty kill of the night for the Delaware Thunder, as they'll be short. Jackson picks up the puck, half wall. There's Noah Wild. Penalty kill specialist, Liam Little as well. Gallagher's shot blocked by Liam Little. Hat-Tricks look to set it up. Over to Gallagher. Lazaro waiting for it, one-timer position, back to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov down low, Ruiz out from the corner, tried to jam it home. Babin said no. Noah Wild only got it as far as the top of the circle. Out now, Kuznetsov over to Ruiz. Here come the Hat-Tricks. They set it up on the power play. Gallagher, Ruiz, one-timer. Babin says no. Trevor Babin, big glove save for this Thunder team. You saw our video today with Trevor Babin on our social media. Had a little bit of fun there. Gave away a couple tickets. We did have some fun. Trevor Babin did stone me 3 out of 3. Slap shot, wrist shot, breakaway. Babin got all 3. Andrusenko finishes his check on Ruiz. Ruiz is down in the corner. Little slow to get up. Appears to be okay as he gets back to his skates as the puck's dumped in behind the Hat-Tricks net. Ruiz back out to the neutral zone. He is going straight to the bench here. Jackson puts a shot towards the cage that Babin has no problem with. Hope to see Ruiz back out on the ice and okay from that hit. Brown loses the puck and it heads back out to the neutral zone. Kuznetsov spins it on by. Anderson nearly brought himself outside, so he says, hold up, wait a minute. I'll bring it back out to the neutral zone. Anderson right wing side with speed, slows it down. Out to the point, Adamo Asselin. Asselin back to Anderson, walks to the circle, fires. Good block by Joe Brennan. Puck comes all the way far side. This is Danilek. Now Mike Swiderski over to Adamo Asselin. Power play getting set up for the Hat-Tricks. Bouncing puck settled by Asselin. Cross ice pass. Oh, what a save by Trevor Babin. Corey Anderson on the doorstep. Babin said no. 2:44 to go in the first, 17 seconds to the power play. As you watch the setup started from Corey Anderson, it nearly finished with Corey Anderson right on the doorstep. Trevor Babin, yet another big save for this Thunder team. .244 to go in the first, a long first, albeit. Thunder and the Hat-Tricks. As we said, thank you for tuning in. We know we got some fans all over now as we have a couple New Brunswick natives way up north in Canada. If you don't know where that is, because I had to look for it on a map, and I did eventually find it, but it took some time. That's Alex Soucy and Joey Bernard, those two, as the Thunder are successful on the penalty kill once more, 2 for 2. This one sent all the way down. Rare to see, but DeSalvo has iced the puck, the goaltender. They say your best penalty killer is your goaltender, and Trevor Babin made the save of the night there. Cross ice on Corey Anderson on a good feed. Well, it's the Thunder and the hat tricks in a one-goal game still. The only goal of this game was scored just 59 seconds into the period. Joe Brennan knocks down a bouncing puck at the blue line. Over to Alex Pacey. Shot towards the front of the net, knocked down on the way through, never got there. Hat tricks break out far side. It's Corey Anderson. Anderson left wing side with speed, now slows down, waits for some help, finds it in Adamo Asselin. Asselin centering pass. Yanni Liarako's got a piece of it, can't clear, and Anderson picks up the puck. Tried to rim it behind the net. Laporte finds it, and he goes up to Liarakos. Kicked forward to Marker. Nearly a brilliant play as the puck spun back into Thunder ice. Not going to have the legs for an icing. We talk about it, the choppy ice at the end of the first period. 1:45 to go in the first. Marker back to Brennan. Joe Brennan takes a couple hacks and whacks from behind, but they say play on. That was Kodiak White Duck applying those hacks and whacks that we talked about on the stick of Joe Brennan, and usually they do let that slide as Delaware gives it away. Here's White Duck over to Lazaro. Lazaro shot blocked by Ryan Marker, doing it in both ends tonight. 1:15 to go in period one. The goal scorer with the puck, Marker. Chipped it forward to Laporte. Laporte tap on to Liarakos. Liarakos back to Laporte, tipped forward. Steve Brown using that big body to shield Laporte and finish his check. Good hit by Yanni Liarakos, frees up the puck for Marker. Marker spins free, in front, Liarakos fires the salvo, flashes the leather. Look what I got, he says to Liarakos with 55 seconds to play in period one. Face-off will be to the left of DeSalvo. Thunder and the hat tricks. Live in Delaware, Liam Little tried to win that face-off forward, but it comes back to the hat tricks, and it ends up on the stick of Alexi Quain Arsenault, who gets to Alex Susi. Susi rims it around the wall, knocked down by DeSalvo behind the net, rimmed around the far wall. Knocked down by Jackson, played to the neutral zone. Here's Alexi Quain Arsenault. Arsenault over to J.C. Moritz. Moritz pushes it forward, given away to Gallagher, and here's Dmitry Kuznetsov. Over to Gallagher. Ruiz going to the front of the net. Got a pass from Jackson. That just goes wide. Gallagher finds the puck back on his stick. Over to Danilek, 20 to the period. Shot save, Babin. Sticks it to the corner. Couple bodies go down. That's Dmitry Kuznetsov, I believe, down. Kuznetsov right to the bench. Grabbing his right ear, it appears. He'll get looked at by the training staff. Looks like he caught a stick under that ear. No blood to show. He appears to be okay as he's back to the bench and standing. 14 seconds to period one. Little to the box. Faceoff will be to the left of Babin. Third power play of the first period for the hat tricks. Little of the box. Ruiz settles a bouncing puck, but Andrusenko pushes it forward. Andrusenko 2-on-1 with Noah Wild. Andrusenko on the backhand, flipped it towards DeSalvo, and it's poked away as the first period expires with the puck sitting out in the neutral zone. A crazy first period penalty-wise. All three go against the Delaware Thunder. 3 penalties in the period. And a goal from Ryan Marker. We'll take a short break. When we return, the intermission report on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate the entertainment that the Delaware Thunder Professional Hockey Club brings and the Danbury Hat-Tricks. It's been a great hockey game thus far. 1-0 on a goal from Ryan Marker in period number 1. We will get you all caught up after a short break. Want to thank our sponsor, Air Dr. X, on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com. back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com. Follow us on our social media. We love to see it. Delaware Thunder and the Danbury Hat-Tricks in a one-goal contest as these two teams meet for the fourth time this season. Let's take a look around the Federal Prospects Hockey League. Some other games going tonight, this lovely Friday, February 4th. Binghamton and Port Huron tied at 3. Watertown up 3-2 on Carolina after one period of play. Boy, that got some scoring in period 1, 5 goals. Here, the exact opposite. Just one goal from Ryan Marker in period number 1. And we're going to go through the looks on the penalties, as Delaware had 3 in period 1. Susie started it, a minor for hooking. Basie for a trip at the 15:33 mark, and Liam Little right at the end of period number 1, the 1946 mark, went to the box for a trip. Marker from Leah Rockos, the only goal of the evening for the Delaware Thunder on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it, and we will be back in just a few minutes. 1-0 Thunder on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. And we're back for period 2 here. It's the Delaware Thunder and the Danbury Hat-Tricks live on YouTube and live from the Thunderdome. Appreciate you tuning in. Everyone having a great time here. Watching some good hockey as the Thunder and the Hat-Tricks get set for period number 2. The players ready, the officials ready. Delaware will be shorthanded for 147. Ruiz wins the faceoff back, and here we go. Period 3 from the Thunderdome. Jackson to the attack for the Hat-Tricks, looking to equalize this game on the power play. They work it to Lazaro. Lazaro works it over. Set up in front. Ruiz, he scores. Johnny Ruiz wears the C, and he ties things up at 1. It's a power play goal for the Danbury Hat-Tricks. Power play goal for Ruiz as the Hat-Tricks tie this game at 1. It's a nifty little play out from the corner to find Ruiz all alone in front. Laporte tried to get back, little too late, and they score. DeSalvo covers for a whistle, and the faceoff will be deep in Thunder ice. Faceoff will be to the left of DeSalvo. One to Danilic, and all the way around. Push back to the neutral zone, Joe Brennan. All the way back into his own zone with it. Marker goes back to Brennan and plays it to Basie. Basie to Laporte. Laporte gave it away at the line. Anderson kicked it forward. Tries to find it in his skates. He does flip it towards the net, but nothing doing. Lioracco sends it all the way across to Marker. Marker knocks it down and chips it forward. Marker behind the net to Laporte. As the puck is spun around to Gallagher. In the skates of Adamo Asselin. Taken down is Lioracos, no call. Thunder bench not happy once more. Out to the point, Basie. Down low, Marker. Spins one to the front. Gallagher took it away. Now it's Basie. Through traffic. Tipped right on the stick of Laporte. He's taken down. And the Thunder will finally go up a man for the first time tonight. The first look at the Thunder power play. Face-off will be deep in Hat-Trick ice as the Thunder power play gets a look. Face-off, one back to McDonald. Tries to clear up the near side, knocked down by Lioracco. Cross ice, Marker, he shot it high. Marker knocks it down. Over to Arsenault. Watches it go all the way through. Susi, back to Marker. Marker, over to Arsenault. Back to Lioracos, near side. Lioracos through traffic, just shot it wide. Oh, we had the perfect vantage point to see what he was looking at. Marker walks the line. Lioracos one-timer, DeSalvo says no. Back out to the point, Ryan Marker, 1:20 to the power play. A good-looking power play. Down low, Susi in front. Brule was looking to tap it home, but to no avail. DeSalvo knocked the net quite a bit off the mark there. Face off out to the point. Lioracos over to Arsenault. Back to Brule. The shot was knocked down and sent the distance. Babin behind the net knocks it down. Spun up to Lioracos. Lioracos nearly gave it away in skates. Works by Asselin. Yard sale on the ice as somebody lost a twig. Out to the point. Walking the line is Marker. Marker back to Lioracos. Lioracos tried to go cross ice to Marker. Asselin knocked it down. And now back in the neutral zone. And now it's Arsenault once more. Arsenault back to Ryan Marker, setting up with 30 seconds to go to the power play. Right wing side, right down Main Street. Marker, centering pass. Oh, Soucy tried to kick it towards the net to no avail. Arsenault with a kick save at the blue line, but off the boards and back out to the neutral zone. Marc-Antoine Brulé gains entry. Drop past Liarakos, took it back himself. It's a pretty little play. All the way around it comes. Now it's Marker. Spun out to Basie. Shot through traffic. Oh, DeSalvo made a good save as I don't think he saw it. Power play expires. Brulé spins it out to the front, and it's cleared. 1-1. The game remains after the Thunder's first power play. The first line gets out there. I see Kuznetsov and I see Jackson. Puck pushed on through. Here come the hat tricks. Take a quick look down at our ice level cam. Newly installed for tonight's game. Try and work on some things here and get some pretty sick views here at the Thunderdome for you guys. Liarakos forces the turnover. Then Steve Brown takes down Wild behind the play, and Johnny Ruiz is out the other way. Ruiz in, fires. Oh, what a save by Babin as he flashes the blocker and makes the save. Out the other way, Wild with Liarakos. Push towards the net. French takes down Wild. Looking for arms, up, nothing. Wild behind the net after Liarakos threw one off the side of the net. Liarakos tried a center one, but it's knocked down by French, and out the other way comes Johnny Ruiz, but had his stick lifted by Ryan Marker. Ryan Marker, right wing side. Gains entry, fired a shot that was knocked down by DeSalvo. Good hit by Soucy on Brown. Brennan chips it in deep. Wild and Brown continue to tie up in front of the net. DeSalvo gave it away. Bernard in front. Oh, it was blocked before it could get to the net. DeSalvo was all alone. Wild and Brown still both down in front. Penalty coming to one of the two. It's going to be on Wild. Or is it going to be on Brown? I believe it's Brown, but the Thunder touched the puck, so not sure why the whistle came with 15:06 to go. Face-off will be to the left of DeSalvo. DeSalvo having some equipment issues here. He appears to be all good. 15:06 to play in the second period. Nearly sent it back to period one. Some good tunes for the start of the Thunder power play. Liarakos at the point through traffic, just tipped wide by Soucy. Gallagher finds it and chips it out the far side. Puck knocked down by Babin behind the net. Liarakos leaves it there for Arsenault. Marker over to Liarakos. Liarakos left wing side. Gains entry, got Marker going to the net, finds Marker going to the net, save, rebound, Soucy, he scores! Alex Soucy jams home the rebound, and it's a 2-1 Thunder lead. DeSalvo lost his bucket, and Soucy buries it. Soucy gives a look up here, waves, and he scores his second in as many games for the Delaware Thunder, and it's 2-1. Not sure if DeSalvo was upset as the helmet came off or if it came off well after the goal, but he definitely was bucketless for a bit. But it didn't look like he had a complaint. 2-1 Delaware. Alex Soucy, we talked about him in the pregame. It's a big addition. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-1 Thunder. Wild watches it go by. Danilic flips one in. Babin covers up and will take a media timeout. Take a look at Trevor Babin and the Thunder as they skate off the ice for the media timeout. We'll be back on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. Faced off one back by the Hat-Tricks. They set it up. Swing it to the far corner. Far side of the ice, Danilic, cross ice, Lazaro fires over the head of Babin. Babin read it the whole way. Now it's Alex Spacey. Chips it up the near wall. Delaware can't clear. Danilic with a good keep. Puck ends up behind the Thunder net. Spun towards the cage, knocked down on the way through. Noah Wild starts out with Liam Little. Pass doesn't find Little, and Joe Brennan just chips it back in to hat-trick ice. Noah Wild not afraid to throw the body. That time he got the worst of the hit as him and Kodiak White Duck collided. Thunder out the other way. Joe Brennan sends it behind the net. Knocked down by DeSalvo. 2-1 Thunder. Marker and Susi the goal scorers, and Johnny Ruiz for the hat-tricks. If you asked me what three would score tonight, those would probably be my top three guesses, with Liarakos and Anderson not far behind, as well as Dmitry Kuznetsov. We appreciate you tuning in here as the Thunderdome loud tonight with a 2-1 Thunder lead. Face off to the left of DeSalvo. It's one out to Payne. Kicked forward. 2-on-1 for the hat-tricks. White Duck in, fires, had his shot blocked. That's a good block by J.C. Moritz as he sold out for his team. Ruiz nearly had it on the doorstep. Liarakos working on French. Liarakos pushes it forward. 2-on-1, got Marker going to the net. Can't find him with the pass. Out the other way. Here's Dmitry Kuznetsov, right wing side. Winds, fires, patted away by Babin. Payne takes a bump from behind, and that'll sit Kuznetsov for at least two on the cross-check. Take a look down there as Payne pops back up to his feet. And it'll just be a 2-minute minor on Kuznetsov. It's a cross-check. Face off to the left of DeSalvo. Out to Liarakos it comes. Liarakos winds, fires, shot it wide. DeSalvo jumps on it and covers for a whistle. Face off, one back. Liarakos pokes it cross ice, but on a delayed offside, Delaware touches up. And the face off will come back to the neutral zone. .151 left to the Air Doctor X power play for the Delaware Thunder. Air Doctor, you can also find them right behind Trevor Babin on the tall glass behind the net. Marker moves it over to Arsenault. Those two play catch. Brule. Back to Arsenault. Marker on the power play as he looks to set it up. Scott Moritz. Liarakos going with him. Back out to Arsenault. Arsenault walks in, fires, knocked down in front. Looked like it hit Susi in the back. Now it's Liarakos. Liarakos spins free, creates some space for himself, and dropped it to Ryan Marker. Marker back to Liarakos. Liarakos out of the half wall. Works out to the point to Quayne Arsenault. Arsenault Marker. Back to Arsenault. Top of the point. Arsenault shot through traffic, tip just high. Marker finds the loose puck. Looking cross ice. He's looking for Liarakos. Can he find him? No. Now he creates space for himself. Now he finds Brule cross ice, and DeSalvo makes a big save and gets the whistle. .11:38 to go to the second. 41 seconds to the power play. DeSalvo a little slow to get up after he caught one up high. Taking a look at a couple things. Face-off will be to the right of DeSalvo. .41 seconds left to the power play, 11:38 to the second period. Face-off one to Brule. Works it over to Liarakos. He broke his twig, and Johnny Ruiz is out the other way. Ruiz got Lazaro going with him. Over to Lazaro. Tried to go back to Ruiz. Babin got a piece of it. And out the other way come the Thunder. Liarakos is stickless. Now he's got a twig. Marker's shot was blocked on the way through. And out the other way comes Johnny Ruiz. Johnny Ruiz one-on-one with Babin. Ruiz in, fire, scores. Second of the night for Ruiz. 5-hole on Babin. And it's 2-2 here at the Thunderdome. Short-handed goal for Ruiz, my apologies, as he ties things up at 2. Couple good chances for Ruiz and Lazaro, and Ruiz makes the Thunder pay. We're all tied at 2. Ruiz just a goal scorer. He knows exactly where to put that puck. Is right back to the attack of the hat tricks. Liarakos breaks it out now the other way with Marker. Marker right wing side. Ryan Marker cross ice pass looking for Liarakos. Nothing doing. And out the other way is White Duck. He kicks it forward, but Joe Brennan makes a good defensive play to make sure nothing comes of that. Power play expires. Offside were the hat tricks with 10:48 to go in period number 2. Hat-tricks in the Thunder, live in Delaware. Laporte kicks it back to Joe Brennan. Brennan over to Basie. Now it's kicked through to Liarakos. Clock's not moving here in Delaware. 10:48 to go. As now the puck spun around. Comes to Finberg. Now Lopez picks it up. Lopez far side of the ice. Breaks free. Guys to get by Basie to no avail. And Laporte chips it forward. Laporte, Liarakos. And now it's chipped back into Hat-Trick's ice. Clock still not running. They'll need to figure out how much time, as this icing will stop the clock anyway. We got immediate timeout with 10:48 to play, as they're going to take a look at the clock, I believe. So we'll take a second break and get things sorted out here. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com. Face off to the right of DeSalvo. See if the clock is running now. It is. Arsenault shot through traffic, goes wide. It's knocked down and pushed forward. Noah Wild with another big hit. Arsenault finds the puck. He breaks out, and here's Joey Bernard. Bernard back to Wild, shot through traffic. Wildly goes wide. Little, centering pass. Off a few skates in front, one being Corey Anderson. And now out the other way come the hat-tricks. That puck chipped nearly up into our broadcast booth. Got some plexiglass here. We would have handled it. I also got a good glove hand. Out the other way are the Thunder, but it's given away by Arsenault. McKay helps him out with 10 minutes to go in period number 2. Middle frame, middle part of the game, right down the middle, that 10-minute mark. Adamo Aslan finds the puck. Wild throws him down to the ice. What's the Wild hit counter at? 7 or 8, I think. We're only halfway through this game. Soucy with a big hit on Steve Brown. Brown got the red line, so they'll say no icing. McKay plays it to Andrusenko. Andrusenko behind the net. Now it's Soucy. Soucy looks for space off the stick of Brown. And right back to the offensive are the hat-tricks. Kuznetsov eludes a hit. In front, they go to Ruiz. He never got the shot off. Andrusenko had something to say about that. Brule tried to pick the pocket of Ruiz. Instead, it ends up right on Danilik's stick in front. My apologies, that's Gallagher who fires one into the glove of Trevor Babin. Looks like we're going to take another media timeout, and we are. We'll be back in a jiff here on the Delaware Thunder Radio Network. Roll Thunder. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com as well. Appreciate you tuning in as always. This puck tried to work out by the Thunder. Ends up on the near side where Ryan Marker comes away with it. And the Thunder try to break out far side, and they do. Liarakos, pass intercepted by Ruiz. He can't get the puck to settle at that red line. This one's dumped in right by the stick of Babin. Liarakos tries to work it out the far side. Laporte knocks the bouncing puck down. Thunder are out 2-on-2. Marker slows things down, chips it back behind the net, and Laporte's got it. Laporte takes a bump from Ruiz. Ruiz got the worst of it. Basie now picks it up. Basie walks the line, fires, and DeSalvo's got it right in that big bread basket of his. DeSalvo's bread basket, nice size. 5'11", 190. Not the biggest for a goaltender, but definitely some size. He's also always crisply out at the top of that paint awaiting the shot. Just easy to swallow up when you see it the whole way. One right to Marker for a shot into the glove of DeSalvo. Almost to say, we got to do it again from the same spot. But yeah, you do. Face off to the right of DeSalvo. Kuznetsov a little late to get off the ice. Stevenson as well. Face off one forward by Liarakos. Tried a shot from a sharp angle. Now he jams it in front to Marker. Spins back out at the top of the circle. All the way out to the blue line. Marker goes to Brennan. Brennan walks the top of the circle. Out to J.C. Moritz. Moritz fakes a shot. Got his man down. Fired a shot. Didn't have much mustard on it. And seen the whole way into the glove of DeSalvo. It's been a good hockey game. It's 2-2. Hat-tricks have won 4 straight. Big reason to that. They're 4.7 goals for average on the season. Since the hat-tricks have come in 2 years ago, as Danbury's had so many teams play out of that arena, but this hat-tricks team here has been known for their high-scoring, high-speed, high-octane offense, and that's how it's always been. We got a good one here, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. 2-2 hockey game, left wing side. Here comes Adamo Aslan with Swiderski. Aslan goes for the wraparound, tried to jam it home, hits the skates of Corey Anderson, who we just talked about. There's Johnny McDonald out at the point. He gave it away to Ryan Marker. Marker 2-on-1. Liaraco's cross ice. Marker waits, fires, save DeSalvo. Rebound right out in front. Laporte couldn't jam it home. DeSalvo knocked the net off. He puts it back on, but we get a whistle anyway. With 7:49 to go in period 2. Pegs on that net over by the VIP section. Having its troubles tonight. If you missed the game tonight and you're local, I know weather was a little bit of an issue if you were coming from out of state. Back at it tomorrow. It will be cold, but the roads will hopefully be worked on to get you over here. 7:49 to go in period 2. So we love seeing you here at the Thunderdome, especially on a beautiful Saturday night. Delaware and Danbury, and we'll get into our road trip next weekend as we make the long trip down to Columbus. Swiderski fires a shot right into the glove of Trevor Babin. Those two know each other a little bit. Swiderski and Asselin pop back onto the bench right next to each other, the two former Delaware Thunder players. Face off deep in Thunder ice. Linesman wasn't happy with the drop of the puck there. So we'll do it again from the same spot. Get you up close and personal with Liam Little and Johnny Ruiz here. We take you down to ice level. French out at the point. Works it over. Shot. Knocked down on the way through. Penalty upcoming to the Thunder. Arsenault's going to go for a trip. He's not sure why. Basie's not happy with the call either. Delaware will be short-handed. It's going to be Arsenault for a trip. Face-off will be to the left of Trevor Babin. Delaware short once more. Power plays the advantage of the hat tricks tonight here at the Thunderdome. Susi jumped early on the face-off. They'll let him stay in the dot, though. Basie clears past Lazaro. I know you get some looks as forwards out at the point, but Lazaro definitely confident at the point as he's played some defense, some forward in his career. Played at Newman University. Gallagher goes for a skate behind the net. He picks it up. Picks his head up and moves the puck over to Lazaro, but ooh, that pass eludes Lazaro. Goes out into the D zone. Wild forces the turnover. Joe Brennan does the rest as he kicks it all the way down behind where Dmitry Kuznetsov will pick it up. Kuznetsov, right wing side, spins it all the way through. Here's Lazaro. Lazaro, left wing side. Spins it behind the net. Joe Brennan pushes it by. Gallagher picks up the puck. Gallagher works it over to Anderson. They set it up. Lazaro top of the point. Through traffic, chips it off the stick of Dmitry Kuznetsov as they meet right in front of us here at our ice level camp. Puck pushed back out to the point. Now the Thunder are out the other way. Good physical play there by Nikita Andrusenko as he works the puck in deep. Lazaro behind the net. Slows things down with 40 seconds left to the power play. Hat-tricks in the Thunder tied at 2. Swiderski, Asselin from the circle. Creates space in front. Swiderski couldn't jam it home. Payne finds the loose puck. Tries to clear up the near wall. Now he decides just to hold it and pin it right in front of our down low on ice camera. Liarakos picks it up. Look at Yanni Liarakos, a veteran play here. Spins it back into his own zone with time. Killing precious time on this penalty kill. Payne over to Moritz. Moritz winds, fires all the way down on the cage of DeSalvo. Makes the save as the power play expires in 3, 2, and 1, and we are even. Corey Anderson to the attack. Great play by Tim Payne to poke it free. Marker had it roll on him. White Duck to the attack. White Duck dropped to Lopez. Fires! Knocked down by Babin, and it goes wide. Picked up by Lopez. He spins free. Now it's to White Duck. White Duck chips it towards the net. Shot goes wide, and the Thunder start the breakout. Liarakos, far side of the ice. Knocked down by French. And Delaware's got to get the legs going a little bit here. Here's Tal Finberg. Finberg by Payne, fires a shot, knocked down by Payne with the long reach. Laporte spins it around the near wall. Spun back towards the net, knocked down there, and here's Ryan Marker. Marker and Laporte nearly collide as both had their head down for just a second. Payne takes a whack on the hands as he played it out to the neutral zone. And the puck spun all the way back into hat-trick ice. We take a look. Tim Payne, good defensive play as the two tie up right along the wall. Payne kicks it forward. Leorakos tried to play it free, and Laporte comes away with the puck. Justin Laporte holds, spins, gave it away to Stevenson. John Stevenson definitely brings some size to this hat-tricks team, as here's Jackson to the attack. Jackson waits, tried to create space. J.C. Moritz stayed with him the whole way. 4:10 to go to period 2. It's 2-2. It's been a fun contest thus far. Hat-tricks and the Thunder. In front, Johnny Ruiz all alone. Over to Kuznetsov. Waits. Shot it high. Babin stayed with him the whole way. Tried to elevate it over the blocker of Babin. A little too much on it. And up and out of play. We'll take a break when we return. Wrapping up period 2. Well, 2-2 hockey game. Having some fun. Love to see the Roll Thunders in chat. Got that going our first year. Kind of stuck. Fun thing for the fans to enjoy and way for everyone on social media to have some fun here with this Thunder team. Thanks again for tuning into this great 2-2 contest. Shot from Danilic. Babin might have got a piece as the shot might have nipped his skate before going wide of the net. Good keep at the line by Gallagher. Eventually it's worked back out to the neutral zone. Here's Dmitry Danilic. Get a good look at him. As Swiderski goes across to Adamo Asselin. Still in, got Corey Anderson and Swiderski going to the net. In front, poked away by Babin. Far side, Susi lays the body. Arsenault lays the body, and it's poked free to Susi. Here come the Thunder. Andrusenko pushes it forward. He's in a foot race. That DeSalvo wins. Basie and Asselin tie up right at the blue line. And out the other way come the hat-tricks. Gallagher right down Main Street. Oh, look at Gallagher, but his shot's blocked by Arsenault. Hits everything it possibly could on the way out of play. Lights, stanchions, you name it, it got it. Taking a look back at the Adamo Asselin to Swiderski pass. Take a look on our YouTube feed. Babin just got a piece in front there. So we'll put you live on ice level here as a tie-up ends up right in front of our on-ice camera with Finberg tying up and White Duck poking it free. Just a different cool little look for the fans here as try to work new ways and to making it feel like you're actually at the game here. Little takes a bump. Play on, they say. Brennan finishes his check on Lazaro. And McDonald swings it through. Whoa, that one shook the press box up here, that hit. I believe a penalty is going to come of it. It's going to be a rough. Wild goes to the box for a rough. That must have been behind the play. Him and Steve Brown have tied up all game. And that must have been the call there. Face off. One back to Lazaro. Lazaro walks the line. Gave it to Finberg, back to Lazaro. Another penalty kill for the Thunder. Shot through traffic pad, save Babin. Lazaro gave it away to Brennan. Brennan and Lazaro tie up. Here's Jackson. Jackson, 20 seconds into the power play. McKay hassles him the whole way through. Allican finishes his check. Kuznetsov had his shot blocked by Laporte, who's been all over the ice tonight and up and out of play. 2:15 to go in the second, 1:34 to the power play. Taking a look down at the Hat-Tricks bench as we see that second unit looking to come out with Corey Anderson on it. Jackson nearly gave it away to Allican. Lazaro sets it up. It's just a good-looking power play for this Hat-Tricks team. They set it up outside. They draw so much over to Johnny Ruiz that he could just do that, but it's a good play by Allican. And, a dangerous play by Joe Brennan. But what we were talking about is Johnny Ruiz causes so many eyes towards him that he can move the puck so quickly any which way. I know he's got the 2 goals, but can also move the puck as a facilitator as well. Like here, quick shot, Lazaro, tip in front, Jackson, Babin read it the whole way. Out to the point for a shot, they score. Gallagher with a rip over the glove of Babin, and it's 3-2 Hat-Tricks. It's a power play goal for the Hat-Tricks as we talk about all eyes on Ruiz, and Gallagher fires it home. Laporte gets it pulled away from him, and it's a little quiet in the Thunderdome now as the Hat-Tricks have spun this game around as Babin makes another save. That shot was from well out, but Babin did have to knock it down. Anderson looking for Swiderski in front. It comes to Asselin, save Babin. Got the glove on it. Now the other way is Liarakos. Couldn't get it to settle for him, and Steve Brown plays it to Swiderski. Swiderski to Laporte. Laporte left wing side. Drop past Liarakos. Liarakos spins off the hit from Swiderski, and he got it to Marker. Marker out to Alexi Quain Arsenault. Behind the net, here's Yanni Liarakos. Liarakos hooked from behind. Thunder bench looking for a call. Nothing. Liarakos still on the puck, so strong on his skates. Liarakos over to Basie. Basie with some time and space, rims it behind the cage. Marker takes a bump, stays on the puck. Ryan Marker goes cross ice, that's Arsenault. Arsenault through traffic, DeSalvo knocked it down, plays it himself, and pushes it over to Swiderski. Swiderski pushes it back out to the neutral zone, off the glove of Basie into Adamo Asselin. Asselin tried to work to the front of the net, Basie said no. Here's Liarakos. Marker right wing side. Ryan Marker tried to feather it back to Liarakos. Nothing doing. 20 seconds to the period. Arsenault over to Marker. Marker plays it free to Liarakos. Back to Marker. Bouncing puck in front. Nobody home. One last rush for the Hat-Tricks. They're out with speed. Lopez. Drop pass. Stevenson. Shot. Blocked on the way through by Basie. And the second period will come to an end. 3-2 Hat-Tricks after 2 periods of play. We'll take a break. When we return, we'll talk period 2 on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, DelawareThunder.com. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel, Delaware Thunder Pro Hockey, as they trail the Hat Tricks 3-2 after 2 periods of play. Been a tight contest all the way around. Power play goal late in the third is the difference right now for the Hat Tricks. After just 1 goal in the first, the teams explode for 4 in period 2, 3 for Danbury, 1 for the Thunder. Johnny Ruiz got the second period started with a power play goal. Then Alex Susi answered with a power play goal for the Thunder, giving their 1-goal lead back. Then Ruiz scored a shorthanded goal, and Gallagher on the power play late in the period. As we are up as Danbury is up 1 goal, 3-2. Going into the third period, shots on goal 23-22 in favor of the Hat Tricks. And as you see right now, that one shot, silly as it sounds, is the difference. We'll take a break. When we return. More Thunder hockey on the Delaware Thunder Radio Network. Nothing better than a nice, crisp, clean ice surface. Take a look here. Bing, bang, boom. Just some beautiful, beautiful ice surface here as the start of period number 3 is just a few minutes away. Appreciate everyone for tuning in this evening. Delaware Thunder Pro Hockey, Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. It's the Hat-Tricks and the Thunder, a 3-2 hockey game. Get you caught up around the Federal Prospects Hockey League as the Thunder come back out onto the ice. 4-4 Binghamton and Port Huron. And that 1-goal lead for Watertown has been erased. And Carolina takes that 1-goal lead right back from them, 4-3 over the Wolves. We hope you're enjoying it here. Thunder and the Hat-Tricks. As we talked about this new-look Thunder team in the pregame show with Coach Paul McLean. As they continue to get better on this season. 1-goal game against the Hat-Tricks, who have been a problem for many teams this season. They're tough, they score, and now they've really got some goaltending. DeSalvo and Wilson are both back for this Hat-Tricks team. And that is a problem around the Hockey League. 20 minutes on the clock. And it's the Hat-Tricks and the Thunder. Marker, Laporte, Liarakos. Brennan and Basie. Kuznetsov, Ruiz, Jackson, Gallagher, and Danilek. Face off, one back. Hat-Tricks chip it forward. Laporte comes away with the puck, moves it to Marker. Marker to Liarakos. Liarakos left wing side, blocked by Gallagher on the way through. DeSalvo is super active with playing the puck as he gave it away back in period 2, nearly led to a Joey Bernard goal. As this one's bouncing right through the slot, nearly taken away by Dmitry Kuznetsov. Knocked down and pushed on forward. Here comes Kuznetsov, walks in, fires and scores. Kuznetsov's shot might have hit Basie on the way through, changed direction on Babin, and it's 4-2 Hat-Tricks. .1933 to go in the third. And the Hat-Tricks jump in front by 2. Face off, one back. Alex Basie finds the puck. Brennan pushes it forward. A few bodies tie up. Comes across to Adamo Asselin. Asselin back for Swiderski. He fires, and that one Babin has no problem with, right into the crest of the Thunder logo. Taking a look back at that Kuznetsov goal for you here. Trying to see exactly how that went in. Looked like Basie did get a piece of it. And it pops into the back of the net. Bodies tie up. Out it comes to Adamo Asselin. Puck played behind the net. Back to Asselin. In front, Swiderski couldn't spin it towards the net. Puck's kicked forward. McDonald spins it all the way back in to Thunder Ice. Arsenault up to Brulé. Brulé plays it forward. Here's Alex Soucy. Soucy left wing side. Back to Andrusenko. Bodies tie up. Puck pops free. French plays it behind the net. Off sticks, and it comes back out to the neutral zone. Here's Alexei Arsenault. Arsenault behind the net. Spins off a man. Creates space. Pushes it forward. Brulette back behind the net as the Hat-Tricks keep the puck at the blue line just for a second before it pops back out to the neutral zone. French the first back to it. Plays it up the wall. Andrusenko knocks his man off the puck. Can't push it back in that offensive zone, and Liarakos moves it to Brulette. Brulette back to Liarakos. Couldn't pull the trigger. Tried to spin one back towards the net. Nothing doing. McKay back into his own zone with it. Hat-tricks and the Thunder in a 2-goal hockey game in period number 3. Marker right down Main Street. Drop pass Liarakos. Back to Marker. Got Laporte going to the net. Marker scores! Takes it himself and absolutely roofs Peter DeSalvo, and it's 4-3. Oh, the teeny tiniest bit of room for Ryan Marker. No mistake. And the 2-goal lead is cut to 1. It's a thing of beauty, Ryan Marker. Had Laporte going to the net. You know DeSalvo was thinking the cross-ice pass. Never came. Marker makes it 4-3. Thunder are out the other way. Here is that Ryan Marker. Laporte lost his stick as the puck sent in. 17:25 to go in period 3, and the Thunder are not done fighting yet. Tim Payne behind his own net. Tim Payne turns on the Jets. Here he comes left wing side. Now down Main Street. Marker's shot, gloved by DeSalvo. The active goaltender thought about playing it, but instead holds on and gets a whistle. Face-off will be to the left of DeSalvo. Pushed forward by Andrusenko. Susi knocked it down. Now Corey Anderson comes away with the puck. Anderson far side of the ice, right by everybody. This one's going to just miss the cage, and we'll get a whistle for an icing with 16:53 to go in the first. Face off to the left of DeSalvo. Andrusenko and Anderson in the dot. Danilic behind the net to Gallagher. Played up the near wall. The hat-tricks break out. They use speed as they come out the far side. Now near side. This one all the way down. Not going to be an icing. J.C. Moritz rims it around. Stopped by Brulette. Few bodies tie up, and Soucy finds the puck right here in front of your vantage point. Soucy with a backhander through traffic. DeSalvo did see it the whole way. Down to the ice goes Anderson after the play. He's giving Soucy a look. Face-off will be to the right of DeSalvo. Liarakos pulls it back to Basie. Basie flips one through traffic, knocked down on the way through. Jackson's out the other way. Right wing side, Jackson. Kuznetsov just stays on side. Now Ruiz fires one. Babin gloved it, dropped it, covered for a whistle. Trevor Babin, been very good for the Thunder tonight. Face-off will be to the right of aforementioned Trevor Babin. 4-3 hockey game. Ruiz tries to win it back. Basie comes away with the puck. Basie up the near side. Yanni Liarakos picks it up. Liarakos spins it back behind his net. Joe Brennan comes away with it. Marker gets a touch on it to avoid an icing, although he would have been in if he was able to corral the puck, but the Thunder will definitely take the waved off icing call. Basie back in his own zone with it. Over to Joe Brennan. Now Yanni Liarakos. Liarakos looking back for Brennan. Lazaro intercepts. Came to Brennan anyway. The puck is pickpocketed away from Joe Brennan by Lazaro. 15:33 to go in period 3. Gallagher right wing side. Liarakos with a good defensive play to poke it free for a second. Babin still forced to make a save. And now out the other way are the hat-tricks. Laporte takes the puck away. Can't clear first effort. Second attempt just dumps it back to Joe Brennan. Brennan gave it away. The hat-tricks are in. Quick shot Lazaro, and he scores. Lazaro over the glove of Babin, and it's 5-3 Danbury. Brennan couldn't clear. Lazaro found it. Low slot. Snapshot over the glove of Babin, and it's 5-3. Going to get another look on it here, as the Thunder just couldn't work it out of their own zone, and eventually led to the hat-trick's 5th goal of the evening. Bernard plays it back to Arsenault. Arsenault chips it on through. Giveaway. And here's White Duck. Holds, waits for space, fires a shot that was blocked by McKay. Wild lays a bump. Puck sits free. Lopez fires. Save Babbitt. He gets jammed at by White Duck. The Thunder don't like that, as a few players come to Babin's aid. Bernard and Wild being 2 of them. Wild and Lopez throw a couple shots. White Duck and Bernard now. Are they going to drop him? Oh, wow. Look at this. White Duck's jersey just ripped. Well, hopefully Danbury's got a good seamstress, because White Duck's jersey's ripped right down to that Hat-Tricks logo. Not something you see too often. Media timeout, 14:47 to go in period number 3. We'll talk you through this one, get you updated. If you missed any of the action, Marker got the goal scoring started. Johnny Ruiz tied things up at 1. Alex Susi broke the tie. 2 straight for Danbury, made it 3-2 after 2 periods of play. Kuznetsov made it 4-2 early in the 3rd period. Marker cut the lead to 1, and Lazaro gave that 2-goal lead right back. Shots on goal, 29-25 in favor of the Danbury Hat-Tricks. $14:47 to go in period number 3. Thanks for tuning in this evening, as we are swinging back around for Thunder Hockey. Learakos and company out on the ice. 14:47 to go. Face off to the right of Babin. Not sure why the horn's blowing here, but we're going to do it again from the same spot to the right of Babin. Learakos is having some problems. The one official was still at the scorer's table. No penalties came of that. We're going to have a jersey switch on White Duck here. He's going to go to number 10, as his jersey was really ripped. Another whistle right at the drop. Boy, seen quite a few of these this evening. Face-offs, that is. 8 just because of the goals. Then you got 3 to start the periods. All the whistles you could imagine in the world in this contest. And another one. Could be delay a game penalty on the Hat-Tricks. Not sure who it was in the dot that they're going to get here. Was it Swiderski? Maybe it's Adamo Aslan. He's going to the box. Yeah, it's going to be Aslan going to the box, and the Thunder are going to get a power play, delay of the game here. $14:44 to go. Huge power play for the Thunder. Brulette tries to win it forward. Steve Brown comes away with the puck, can't clear. Arsenault pushes it right back where it came from, behind the cage. Ryan Marker, right wing side, rims it behind the cage. Susi comes away with the puck. Susi over to Brulette. One-timer, Learakos knocked down before it could get to the cage and cleared. Good little play by McDonald. Babin knocks it down in front of his own net, pushes it behind the cage to Alexis Quayne Arsenault. Soucy wanted it way up the ice. He might have been in free. Gallagher had an eye on him, but he wasn't close enough to him. Soucy pushes it behind the net. Delaware's going to start the setup behind the net, and it comes right back there. Soucy behind the net, tried a centering pass, knocked away and cleared. Here comes Alexis Quayne Arsenault with 1:07 to the power play. Cross ice looking for Marker. Nobody home, and the Thunder are having trouble breaking out of their own end, and Babin says, I'll help, and he clears it out himself, but it ends up being sent right back into Thunder ice. Arsenault breaks out, right down the middle, over to Soucy, left wing side. Alex Soucy gains entry, goes behind the net. Brule, right in our new camera frame. Brule plays it out to the point. They set it up. Liarakos all the way, skips a pass, goes Marker. Marker waiting, out of the corner. Arsenault back to Marker. Marker left wing side. Waits, fires, tip in front. Jamming away are the Thunder. Jamming away, and the puck comes all the way out and cleared the distance. 3-4 whacks as Liarakos is back to the attack. 12 seconds to the power play. Liarakos, Soucy in front. Brule, he scores! Marc-Antoine Brule is first with the Thunder, and it's a one-goal game. Liarakos will grab the puck for him. It's a power play goal for the Delaware Thunder. Puck's on net, puck's on net. And the Thunder make the hat-tricks play. It's a power play goal. Special teams has been a plentiful this evening. This has been a fun one. If you joined us for the whole ride, we most certainly appreciate it. Liarakos gained the entry. It's a beautiful saucer pass to Soucy. Just played it free to Brule, who put it home. Marker was there as well. We'll see who gets credit for this one. They both got to stick to it. Looked like it was simultaneous. So the goal is credited to Ryan Marker. Chalk it up as another hat trick. Him and Brule were both right there. And that's why Liarakos went to grab the puck and then he left it. It was Marker who's getting credit for the goal. Laporte takes a bump. Ruiz comes away with the puck. Ruiz winds, fires right through Babin, and it's in. Dueling hat tricks. Ruiz comes right back and gets one of his own. Under the blocker of Babin and in the back of the net. The Johnny Ruiz fan club here this evening. As Babin thought he had pushed it to the corner, but just goes right through that blocker and pad. And you know that's one Trevor Babin wants back. As he turned around and was surprised to see it in behind him. Swiderski plays it behind the net, takes a bump from Moritz. That puck goes out of play. Now we finally get a whistle with 12 even to play in the third. Ruiz is known for his shot, and I think that slap shot just jumped on Babin and surprised him. They try to jam one home and can't do so in front. Soucy looking for Brule, finds him. Body's going to the net. Soucy taken down on his way to the net. That'll be a penalty on Brown. And it looks like they're going to get Soucy as well for a slash. Or will they? The one official looked like he said to Steve Brown, I had my arm up. And I think they might get Susie for a slash here. Not sure. They are. And it is going to be 4-on-4 as Ruiz got the confirmation. And Susie's going to go for the slash that we had talked about, yes. Susie not happy about it coming to the bench. But he's going to sit for 2 minutes. It'll be 4-on-4. Susie throws his hands up, going to the Thunder bench. Thunder crowd not happy. Going to play 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Goal scored or not, we'll still play 4-on-4. No manpower changes there. Face off to the left of DeSalvo. And a lot of long breaks here in this one. This another one here. Still 11:47 to go in this one. It's been an entertaining contest. You got to say that. 10 goals, 3 for Marker, 3 for Ruiz. Boy, has it been a good one. Delaware with a little open ice, looking to get this once again back to a 1-goal game. Puck right up and out of play. 1:56 to go in period number 3. Marker, Liarakos, Arsenault, Basie, Kuznetsov, Gallagher, Ruiz. And Danilek as Liarakos picks up the puck in the far corner. Yanni Liarakos out to the blue line, tried to center one across to Alex Basie. Johnny Ruiz knocked it down and played it back into Thunder ice. Liarakos drops it, nobody home. Basie quickly comes and picks up that loose puck. The puck heads back to the neutral zone just for a second before it's sent back into Thunder ice. Arsenault picks up the puck far side of the ice. It's Alex Basie. Basie gave it away. Anderson's waiting. Kuznetsov finds him. And oh, what a save by Babin as he got the blocker over and directed it up and out of play. Remember that one with 1:19 to go. In the 4-on-4 play and 11:06 to go in period 3. Face-off will be to the left of Babin, who did make an absolutely huge save there. Stevenson pushes it back to Anderson. Puck and skates at the blue line, and Babin just chips it off his pad into the corner. Bouncing puck, knocked down by Anderson. He's taken down by Laporte, no arms up. Delaware will be happy. Another hat trick goes down to the ice, no arm up as well. Laporte to the O-zone, working on French, taken down. Appears to be okay. Joe Brennan's all alone in front with the puck, and he shot it over the cage. DeSalvo covers, knocked the nets off, gets a whistle. You name it. He did whatever he could to get the whistle. DeSalvo get a quick look. Those really nice pads he's got going on there. 6-4 hockey game right now. We're enjoying, hope you are too. 2-goal game. Thunder and the Hat-Tricks live from the Thunderdome. Been a while since we've played hockey here. Puck chipped wide. Arsenault finds the puck. Arsenault pushes it forward. Marker knocks it down and starts out. Right wing Sard. Marker gains entry to Hat-Trick's ice. Marker goes for that patented wraparound, taken down by DeSalvo. Not sure if it's going to be DeSalvo or McDonald who's going to sit here. But either way, it'll be a Thunder 4-on-3 for 21 seconds. It's DeSalvo on the trip. Just going final Binghamton and Port Huron, 5-4 final. Binghamton Black Bears. Penalties on DeSalvo. Someone on the ice will have to sit. Four on three, 21 seconds. Basie, Arsenault, Marker, Liarakos. Finberg's going to sit. Basie's saying he wasn't even on the ice, which is true. Face off one back by Liarakos. He won it to himself. Got it over to Basie. Little miscommunication by the Thunder here. Liarakos fires it high and wide. 8 seconds to the power play. Marker top of the point. Marker, Liarakos. Back to Marker. Now Liarakos walks in. Fire save DeSalvo, gets the whistle. The puck rolls free after the play. 1:35 of 5-on-4 time for the Thunder, and we'll take our media timeout. Third period action, Delaware Thunder, Danbury hat tricks. It's a 6-4 hockey game, dueling hat tricks. If you remember back, at this point probably quite a few seasons ago, Alexander Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby had dueling hat tricks in a great game between the Washington Capitals and the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Johnny Ruiz and Ryan Marker did the same here tonight, and it's been an absolutely fantastic game, and Yanni Liarakos looked like Derek Jeter batting it out of midair. Johnny Ruiz finds the puck, though, working on Basie to no avail. Short-handed. Ruiz already has one of those tonight. Thunder and the hat tricks back at it tomorrow. Just started our student discount program as Basie picks up the puck. Basie winds, fires, blocked by Brown. Marker finds the puck behind the net. Rims it out free to Yanni Liarakos. Liarakos walks to the point. Now he gets it over to Brule. Shots swallowed up by DeSalvo and covered for a whistle. 1:03 to go on the power play. Face off to the left of DeSalvo. It's Ryan Marker. Out there. 1-2 Brule. Rimmed all the way around. Alexis Quain Arsenault. Looked like he kept it at the line. Bounced over his stick. Babin, behind his own net, knocks it down and plays it, spins back into the cage. Right wing side, it's Ryan Marker, leading goal scorer for the Delaware Thunder. Marker, right wing side. Liarakos and Arsenault change places. DeSalvo knocked the net off and will get a whistle. And DeSalvo's just shaking his head as he's saying, what can I do here? Take a look down there as Anderson just getting off the ground. 37 seconds left of the power play, and whistles are plentiful in this contest. Talk about our college discount program if you're in the Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey even area, and you bring your student ID to a game, get a discounted tickets. Find out more, DelawareThunder.com. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. Hey, you could use it tomorrow night as the Delaware Thunder take on these same Danbury hat tricks. And tonight's game was fun. No reason to think tomorrow's won't be as well, as there's still 8:29 in this one. And the Delaware look to change the pace of this game with Marker. Rolls off his stick to Susi. Back to Marker. Winds. Fires. Instead, he goes for the pass. Brule chips it behind the net. Susi ties up with a man. Adamo Asselin rims it only as far as Yanni Liarakos at the far point. Marker chips it behind the net. Soucy comes away with the puck. Back to Marker. Tried to jam it towards DeSalvo. Nothing doing. Power play expires. 8 minutes to go in period 3. Big kill for the hat tricks. Liarakos with a great play to poke it away from which would have been a free Johnny Ruiz. And we have a fight in the D zone. It's Gallagher and Susie. Looked like Gallagher got stung by Susie twice and brought down to the ice. Behind the play, Gallagher and Susie go. And Susie getting the home crowd up here. Looked like Gallagher caught one from him pretty good. And then Susie brought him down. Alex Susie chalked that one up as a win. We'll play 5-on-5, just a couple fighting majors each way. Was wondering what the whistle was for. Then we go see Susie just letting rights go here. And Susie's first fight and a couple goals in Delaware. Man, has he been good. Ruiz is free. Fire, save Babin. Chipped up and out of play. 7:44 to go in an entertaining contest. Third period of play here from the Thunderdome. Faceoff will be to the left of Babin. Face-off one to Brown. Glove save. Babin popped free. Knocked down by Joe Brennan. Puck pushed back out to the neutral zone. Sent right back in by Alex Basie. Basie starts out right wing side. First fight of the evening comes in the third period. Delaware trying to settle a bouncing puck in the neutral zone. They do, and it's chipped back into the O-zone. Here comes Kuznetsov right out the other way. One-on-one with Babin. Kuznetsov. Big save. Babin with the blocker. Trevor Babin, when called upon, has been big tonight. That save is another one you keep stalled back in your head. And remember, if the Thunder can get this to a one-goal game. Oh, my, Trevor Babin with Dmitry Kuznetsov in on him. Already has a goal tonight, Kuznetsov. He was looking for number 2. This puck sent around behind the net. Babin knocks it down. Basie up the near side, knocked down by Justin Laporte. Asselin spills down to the ice. Basie rims it behind the cage. Joe Brennan picks it up. Brennan ties up Asselin. Make sure he can't work out to the front of the net. And left wing side, here come the Thunder, but they give it away. Adamo Asselin picks it up. Right wing side, Asselin slows down, goes for Swiderski. Pass was behind him. Corey Anderson pushes it behind the net. And here comes Alexis Quayne Arsenault. Arsenault to Joey Bernard. Bernard takes a good bump. Moves the puck to Marker, who shoots it high off the salvo. Rebound set free. Couldn't be poked home by Bernard. Marker gives DeSalvo a tap after hitting him up high with the shot. Obviously unintentional by Marker. He'll stay on the ice. Marker's getting some playing time. Now he pops to the bench. 6-4 game, 6:02 to go. Period number 3. Face off to the right of DeSalvo. Getting everything sorted out is DeSalvo. It'll be Lazaro in the dot against Liarakos. DeSalvo throws the mask back on, and we're ready to play. 6:02 to go, period 3, 2-goal hockey game. Liarakos, Brule, and Bernard. Looks like Delaware shortening the bench a little bit. Brule knocks down a bouncing puck. Ends up back in the neutral zone. There's White Duck wearing number 10 now, and it's a 2-on-1. Lazaro with Finberg centering pass. Bernard was there to cut it off. Right back to White Duck. Moritz pushes it forward. J.C. Moritz left wing side with speed. Moritz drops to Liarakos. Liarakos to the attack. Fires from a sharp angle. Nearly hit the official who had to duck it. Finberg right back in with White Duck. Finberg chips one through. White Duck got a piece, and he spilled out hard into the boards. And it's going to be a boarding call on J.C. Moritz. Finberg tried to come in on Moritz, but Liarakos and Joey Bernard made sure that didn't happen. And White Duck's down behind the net. Someone's got to take a look at White Duck, as he is still slow getting up, and there's Dr. Alexiev out on to the ice. Dr. Alexiev out on the ice checking in on White Duck, who's spilled down behind the bench. Behind the net, my apologies. Working on one of his legs, looks like his left leg from up here. Hopefully White Duck is okay, and Dr. Alexiev helping him get up, which is always good to see. See if he needs a little help from his teammates. He will. But most importantly, White Duck getting up and off the ice. White Duck putting just a bit of pressure on that leg. Good to see him able to get to the bench. And he's going to take a seat there, so hopefully he can stay there and be okay for the rest of this contest and moving forward. We'll see what comes of this. The original penalty was going on the Thunder. We're going to take a short break. When we return, we'll catch you up on everything that's going on here. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. It's got a 5-minute major up for Yanni Liarakos. Not sure if that is 100% correct, as we're looking on the website as well to try and figure it out. It was Liarakos they gave the boarding major to, but I think they got the wrong guy here. It's a game misconduct as well, but I believe it was Moritz who sent him into the boards. And Moritz is telling the official it was me, 13, not 19, as I think they got it all wrong here. And Yanni Liarakos is looking, and he said, I wasn't even there. I was there after, but I wasn't the one who took him down. And they're getting it figured out, and they had all that time, and I'm not sure who's getting sent out of this game. Bernard's in the box. Now they're trying to figure out who it was. We know who the guilty party was. See if they get it squared away and figured out here. Faceoff's going to be to the left of Babin eventually. One of the longer games of the season here, as this has been a long waiting process to figure out who's going to the box here. It's a 5-minute major on the Thunder. And right now they got Liarakos up, which is the wrong number. Still trying to see who is going to the box. And we'll remind you, we match up with these hat tricks tomorrow as well. And now the official going back to the penalty box to get it figured out. And I think they're throwing, looks like they're still talking to Liarakos, or they're throwing somebody out for the 5 minutes, I believe. Still trying to see who it is exactly. No one has left the Delaware bench yet. And all the players just standing around waiting. And the crowd's getting restless as well. We're still, and I mean still, trying to figure this one out with 5:32 to go. It's going to be a 5-minute power play to Delaware, but to the hat tricks, I'm sorry, but they're trying to figure out who from Delaware took the penalty. And now the hat tricks players as well are starting to look around saying what's going on. And they're going back to the scorer's box once more. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back in a minute. Back here on the Delaware Thunder YouTube channel. It was J.C. Moritz who's been ejected from this contest, as we thought. Game misconduct for boarding. Looked like, to me, more of a trip into the boards that took down White Duck. Obviously, most importantly, we hope that White Duck is okay. Brown out at the point. And the puck's chipped up and out. DeSalvo in a race with Liarakos. DeSalvo dangerously wins it. Liarakos nearly had marker going to the net. Takes it away. Liarakos over to Jackson. Drop pass, Ruiz. Big save, Babin with the glove. 4:25 to go to the 5-minute power play. That. Now we have a media timeout. We could skip this. No, we won't. Media timeout here at the Thunderdome. Face-off will stay deep in Thunder Ice as the hat tricks and the Thunder in a 2-goal contest. Face off to the left of Trevor Babin. One right out to Gallagher, who shot it wide. Well, the Delaware will definitely need a shorthanded goal if they want to have a chance in this one, because won't be much time after this penalty expires. So we'll see a bit of a push offensively from the Thunder, which could lead to some odd man rushes for the hat tricks the other way. This not being one of them. It's a 2-on-3. Anderson rims it all the way around to Swiderski. Swiderski over to Asselin. Asselin in front, bounced on McDonald. He's going to be able to keep it in at the blue line. Tip one towards the net. Saved by Babin. 4:21 to go in period number 3. Payne, Swiderski, and Anderson tie up. Arsenault comes away with the puck. The puck is pushed out to Little, who works it all the way down to the stick of DeSalvo. DeSalvo loves to play the puck. Pushes it behind the net. 3:23 to go to the 5-minute major. 3:50 to the contest. So not much time once this expires for the Thunder. This one sent down, waved off. Jackson won the race. Spun through by Joe Brennan, and Johnny Ruiz plays it out to the point. Danilic knocked it down at the blue line, but couldn't keep it in the zone. All the way across it comes. Here's Lazaro. 3:30 to go in the contest. There'll be 31 seconds left to play after the 5-minute major. So not much for the Thunder. Ruiz, right wing side. Top of the circle, now down low. In front, Kuznetsov, he scores. Dmitry Kuznetsov makes it a 3-goal hat tricks lead. It's 7-4 here at the Thunderdome. And the hat tricks could keep scoring with the 5-minute major assessed. .244 to the major as they bring out Anderson, Lopez, and White Duck, which is great to see White Duck back on the ice. Push forward by White Duck. He's right to the attack. Centering pass knocked down by Babin and covered for a whistle. Face off to the left of Arsenault. Looks like Joel Eisenhower is getting set to come into this game. And yeah, he is. Joel Eisenhower's coming into this game. 3:07 to play. And the Thunder will see a goaltending switch. Joel Eisenhower into this contest. Gets a tap on the pads, gives Babin some love. And the Thunder will see what Joel Eisenhower has in his first look with this Thunder team. Alekin heads to the box. Not sure why Alekin's in the box now. Oh, he'll need to come out after this expires of 2:36. Arsenault behind the net. First look at the Mechanicsburg, PA native. Joel Eisenhower, Lebanon Valley College, Division III. The hat trick set it up. Here's Tal Finberg. Down low. White Duck couldn't get it to settle. Arsenault can't clear. Payne out the far side. Knocked down by Brown before it could work past the circle. And the puck spun behind the net. They set it up once more. Here's Finberg. Over to Brown. Brown top of the far circle. Down low, they set it up. Cross ice pass. Oh, Finberg had it roll on him, or he would have had a tap in. Learakos with a reverse hit. That sent Finberg to the ice. And we get a whistle as Finberg is down. The medical staff out as Tal Finberg takes the hit from Learakos. with 2:23 to go in this one, 152 to the 5-minute major. We'll take a short break as Finberg gets looked at, and we'll return. Good to see Tal Finberg back on his feet. He is getting some help off the ice. Yanni Liarakos comes over, gives him a tap. Wasn't a dirty play. Just a reverse hit, and Finberg might have got it up high, but he appears to be okay coming to the bench here. Obviously a little gingerly, but he gets off under his own power. The medical staff comes over to take a look. .223 to go in the game. Hat tricks and the Thunder, live from the Thunderdome. Face off in the neutral zone. It's a 3-goal hockey game. Puck back into Thunder ice. It's the hat-tricks and Corey Anderson, and Joel Eisenhower makes his first save as a member of the Thunder. It's a shoulder save from a shot out of the corner. Eisenhower, not the most size, but he's crisp with his movements. Asselin out to Anderson. Shot goes wide. Eisenhower read it the whole way. Puck comes behind the net. Basie first to it. Got it to Liarakos. Liarakos, wow, that was nifty. Chipped over the head of Anderson. Over to Marker. Shot. Big save by DeSalvo. That would have been one of the goals of the year with Liarakos getting crafty with it. Marker back to Basie. 1:35 to play. 1:03 to the power play. Thunder and the hat-tricks live at the Thunderdome. These two teams meet tomorrow. College discount program underway here in Delaware. Bring your student ID and you're able to acquire a discount on your tickets. We're also handing out some coupons as well when you come in the door, so make sure you keep an eye out as the hat-tricks set up their power play with 1 minute to go in this contest. Ruiz, right wing side. Sets it up for Lazaro. Shot, good save, Eisenhower with the blocker as he saw it late. Now it's Ruiz out of the corner. Gave it to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov shot blocked on the way through and well up and out of play. 40 seconds to go, 10 seconds to the penalty to Moritz, which is served by Alekin. Face-off will be to the left of Joel Eisenhower. Played behind the net to McKay. McKay clears it past Stevenson with 30 seconds to go to the game. .20 seconds left in the contest as the puck spun on through. Brule knocks it down. Spun. Knocked back to Brule. He's taken down to the ice. That penalty will be called. Susie gives White Duck a bump. Meeting of the minds here with 9 seconds to go. 9 seconds to go in a 7-4 contest. Was a close game all the way through. The hat-tricks pulled away late. Face-off will be to the right of the salvo. One last puck drop, we would assume. But you haven't thought how many whistles are going to be in this one. Arsenault, down low marker, one last shot. DeSalvo makes the save, jammed at in front of the net. The clock hits 0, and the hat-trick skate off winners tonight, 7-4. A close contest all the way through. That the hat-tricks come away with a 7-4 win here at the Thunderdome. As always, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate you tuning in to the Federal Prospects Hockey League. Thunder and the Hat-Tricks once again at it tomorrow. We will talk to you then. Thanks for joining us here, Delaware Thunder and the Danbury Hat-Tricks live from Delaware.